Alright, I haven't tested out my gloves yet, so testing out what the damage looks like. This is a tier 7 map.
Have time to gather my will.
I was able to handle that okay. That was a tier 7. It wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. A lot of it's just I still have mana issues. I ran out of mana a couple of times and I died immediately afterwards. If I had kept my mana up, I could have kept my attacks up, which means I'd still have been alive. And then I need just more tankiness as a whole. So, and I will definitely get there. That was a really good trial. The damage gets insane, and that rage is great for bosses. So, all around, I think that was a good show as a whole, and I think it will just get better. So, I'm currently 83, 2 more to go. I'm going to do another map, and then I will do a couple upgrades.
My mana is spent. I must have time to gather my will.
unfortunately wasn't recording this, but I just crafted exactly what I needed here. Drive the Destruction, Feed the Fury, Martial Prowess, which is 1% attack speed, which is absolutely phenomenal. Unfortunately, it's not a tier 1, but this is an amazing cluster jewel. And this is what I'll be adding to the build in order to fix all mana issues. So what I'm going to do is I already removed the one from Elemental up here and moved it into Armor because I'll guarantee to have this one. And then we're going to put this in place. And I have 2 skill points right now, but what we're going to do is, right, since this will fix mana, I can take out all these. So I have to do some rearranging here. Start by going like this. With these 3, we're going to put them right here instead. Take out these 4. Now I have 3 available. Need to get up here to drive the destruction. So I'm going to come down here. Remove these 2. So I've put together a small little craft here, nothing too crazy. There's a bit more over here, +4 item level to make it 86, quality max, explicits. I have everything listed there. I didn't go quite as far into chaos as I could have. Elementals where it needs, everything else is just where it needs to be. I have a chance to create a split copy. You know what? I don't want a split copy. That's gonna have to go. It was one I got off a random corpse anyway, so it doesn't matter. Elder and Shaper Influence, and a bit over 100% chance to fracture. So we're gonna armor, we're gonna go to body armor, we're gonna go to armor and evasion, and we are going to go to full dragon scale, I believe it is. Let's go ahead and do full dragon scale. That's what I was originally going to do anyways. Here we go.
The ferocity of Thruldana free you of your anguish and aid this soldier, so that you may house their valiant soul.
This could be interesting. The Pain Mantle. Alright, let's see what this looks like. That is so much armor and evasion. Here's the thing. It has the tier 1 there locked in place, and tier 1 fire resistance both fractured, which isn't bad. I wish it would have fractured that physical damage reduction. I'm actually going to attempt to craft this a bit further. That did not, considering the life, oh man, that's annoying. I wasn't expecting the chaos, but I was hoping. I don't even want to see this. It removed tier 1 armor. That's really annoying. You know what I think I might do now? I don't know if this is... It has a physical damage reduction. You know what? This is going to be essence spam from this point. So I'm going to go get some essences here, and all I'm doing is getting essences of greed. So ooh, chaos resistance, tier 2. Nope. Alright, well. See if I get anything good with this. Actually. I wish that wasn't Dex. Too bad that wasn't Intellect. What do I have too much strength. Alright, we're just chaos spam because I seem to be getting better results, which is weird. Why that and that? Cold resistance is fine. That's all actually fine. What do I do here? Just slam it? Yeah, I guess I just slam it, see what happens. Holy crap. Okay then, never mind. This isn't going anywhere now. I come on here and I just craft life until I get 85. Like that. This'll have to do. That plus, I was not expecting that +1 level of socket skill jumps. That's actually that's what I was actually looking for. So that's amazing, actually. It's time to rearrange my passive tree as well. And put like 50. Yeah, that should be enough. Wrong place. There we go. And then instead I went, let's think here. Did something like this. And now I have some skills left. With 3 points, I could just put it right here if I want to, and that would be a lot. I think I might do that. Or I could go like this, which is probably even more efficient. Let's go like that. There we go. Then I have one left over. Okay. Attack speed and attack and cast speed, global accuracy, attack speed. So this is 10% attack speed right here. Let's leave it like that for now. Yeah, let's leave it like this for now. Actually, there's no point to this here, is there? Because this is 8. Alright, there we go. Let's go like that. Titanic impacts. That's a huge skill. Chance to hit, 100%. Need to get my crit up a bit higher, and that'll come with getting the weapon. You know what? I could just go like this right now. Because this grants more accuracy. What's my chance to hit? That? It's close. There we go, that's nice. That was an expensive investment into this build. Once again, my other build was already completed this league, so I don't mind putting currency into this. You got this Watcher's Eye, plus 745 armor, 1.2 critical strike chance while affected by hatred, gives me, with my flask, a perfect 100% critical strike. So I don't need to do anything else into critical strike, I just need to keep enhancing critical damage at this point. I have a jewel socket open right here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put in. I think I have an idea. I need to get some shock resistance as I want to become elemental ailment immune. So I'm going to work on that, I think. Let me see what I can find here. It'll probably cost a couple divine for this next jewel. I need to find something to go in here. I have Assassin's Mark, Molten Shell, cast on critical strike. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I need multiple totems. I don't know. I'll see.
Hail, God's
Looking around for ideas, I saw this. I think it's Revenge, is that right? Maybe it's here? Here? I will have to look. Wrong skill name. And I can't spell vengeance. I could put this in there. You know what? I can get rid of the critical strike on this flask now because I forgot with Assassin's Mark, I have a perfect critical strike chance without that, so I don't even need this anymore. That's nice. I'm thinking I might do Vengeance. I could just go like this. And then come up here and go like this. Is it Blood Rage, maybe? I think so. It's probably too... Blood Rage. Yeah, okay. And keep that on cast while damage taken as well. I don't know. I could get rid of... You know what? I could go like this. Ancestral Protector, Ancestral War Chief. So this has maximum totems summoned. Should be 1. If I get rid of multiple totem support, right? I put this back here, put that back in place, that gives shock effect. Put Vengeance right there, which will allow me to swing a melee attack, which has a chance to freeze. Then I can take multiple totems off, and the only thing I need the Ancestral War Chief for is for bosses anyways. And then I can go ahead and we'll put this in storage for now. We're going to change the color on this again and get a green on here, just 1. Oh. Look, there we go. And go like this. That's a trigger skill, so it's not necessary to be there. And I have maximum totem summon 1, so if I go Q, W, I can only do 1 at a time. So I'm going to just remove this one, that way I can only drop the 1 totem down. And then over here I will have Vault Ancestral War Chief. And then we will put Blood Rage right there as a buff that I can cast myself. I think this is pretty solid, I think. So I have updated Path of Building to reflect my current passive tree here. I ended up changing, I crafted a bit later the proper cluster jewel, which is Feed the Fury, Fuel the Fight. That's the one that needed to fix mana and martial prowess, which is a really good set. This is a rather valuable cluster jewel, and I put that in place over the one that I showed crafted earlier. I still have the other one in case I need it later, but that one's a bit better. I have Titanic swings around here that I've added into the build. Let's see. Additionally, I have moved some skills around over here, and there will be some more skill movement and some more cluster jewels coming in the near future. I need to finish my next ascendancy. That's next on my list of things to do. It says only 25,000 DPS, but if they're in consecrated ground, they take 15% increased damage, which is even more. My weapons aren't overly great still. They're still the same two I've been using, the Soul Song and I think it's Oblivion Cry. No, I don't know what it is. Is it? I think that's that one right there, but I need to update that to make this better. As a whole right now with Ice Crash, I'm sitting at 2.2 million DPS, and Glacial Hammer is sitting at, oh, hang on, Ice Crash, then click Weapon Swap. And Glacial Hammer is at 1.79. Ice Crash is at 2.2 million, and Glacial Hammer is at 1.79 million. So, and that's a weapon difference that's happening right now, and that'll change once again once I update to a 6-link weapon, and then change the skills around on that. In terms of skills overall changes for auras, I removed the Clarity and replaced it with Blood and Sand. Glacial Hammer and Ice Crash are still the same. Frostblink's the same. I replaced Immortal Call with Molten Shell. I replaced the Frostbite with Assassin's Mark. I kept Shock Nova in place. I replaced the Ancestral Call support with Vol Ancestral War Chief, and then added Vengeance and Blood Rage into the build as well. All that will need leveled, which is going to happen as I level the character, and that significantly boosted the damage as a whole. What else do we have here? I think that is about it for this video. Still has plenty of work to do and plenty of room for improvement. Next objectives is to start getting my resistances configured so they're a bit more balanced, including capping chaos resistance, then working my evasion up to a point where I have at least 70% evasion. I'd like to get higher than that, but 70% is a good start. And then I'm working my damage up to 5 million. That'll happen as I upgrade my staff and upgrade my passive jewels. I think on top of that, I'm going to get the Staves Fortify to go down here, which will further help. I should get a bit more mana reservation going, and once I get a bit more mana reservation, I think aura-wise, I will replace probably Blood and Sand with Herald of Purity. So that's where I'm headed right now. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching.